Hello, welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here come the latest updates. Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc has just chaired a nationwide online conference with the topic Plan to Implement the EVFTA. The agreement took effect from August 1st, 2020, considered as a highway to the West, connecting Vietnam and a leading potential market in the world with more than 450 million people. At a meeting, considering the global economic growth is being greatly affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, the Prime Minister said that EVFTA is expected to bring optimistic forecast figures about export growth. The leaders of the Ministry of Industry and Trade and the agency coordinating the implementation of the EVFTA presented an overview of the government's EVFTA implementation plan and the issues that ministries, branches, and localities need to pay attention to ensure the effective implementation of EVFTA. Representatives of associations and enterprises expressed their opinions on relevant issues that directly impact the effectiveness of the implementation of the agreement. Due to the change of activities during the COVID-19 pandemic season, Đồng Nai Garment Corporation exported 40 million protective suits. In the first 7 months of this year, Đồng Nai Garment Corporation exported 40 million labor protective suits to the US, Japan, Korea, and Europe, reaching over 35 million USD in revenue. The company also invested 100 billion more to expand the scale of the non-woven fabric factory to supply raw materials and auxiliary materials for domestic manufacturing enterprises. In addition, the company invested 25 billion Vietnam dong to import machinery and equipment to increase the production capacity of antibacterial fabric to 20 million products per month to meet the demand of domestic consumption and export. The functional forces of Binh Hoa City have just brought one case into the centralized isolation center at the dormitory of Đồng Nai Medical College. This is an F1 case related to patient 714. After 3 days of operations from August 4th, the centralized isolation center has received 19 cases, including 6 cases related to patient 669, 10 cases from Da Nang, and 2 cases from Malaysia. Currently, 6 cases related to patient 669 have had negative results for the first time. On August 6th, the U.S. released a press release congratulating ASEAN on the 53rd anniversary of its founding and affirmed that the U.S. wants to maintain a partnership with ASEAN. On behalf of the U.S. government, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo congratulates ASEAN on its anniversary, August 8th. According to Pompeo, ASEAN for decades has consolidated its positions as a stable, prosperous, and peaceful region. ASEAN and its ASEAN-led mechanisms are central to the U.S. vision of the Indo-Pacific regions, as well as that of the U.S. allies and partners. The strategic partnership between the U.S. and ASEAN contributes to a shared vision of a free and open Indo-Pacific. Pompeo emphasized that the U.S. and ASEAN countries had coordinated in many ways against COVID-19. Secretary Pompeo affirmed that the U.S. wishes to continue the partnership with ASEAN in the coming years. Lebanese officials have arrested 16 people to investigate the explosion of a warehouse in Beirut, killing at least 137 people and injuring 5,000. Lebanese officials have so far questioned at least 18 Beirut port and custom officials who are responsible for or involved in the maintenance of the warehouse of potentially explosive materials. Now, 16 people have been arrested as part of the investigation. Meanwhile, the Central Bank of Lebanon decided to freeze the accounts of Beirut's custom officials and port leaders. The Central Bank's Special Investigation Commission on Fighting Money Laundering said the decision will be sent to all banks and financial institutions and prosecutors' offices and the heads of the banking agency in Lebanon. That's the end of the news for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.